Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, second video of the day. Why? Because we have a lot of things to say, you see it? I already wrote a lot of things that I want to share with you because Mercato of Juve is totally crazy. I didn't want to record again in my room, I was a bit bored of that artificial light and whatever. I am in Edinburgh, you know it, so come and take a walk with me. I'm not in the city center, so it's not the most iconic places that you will see in the background. But anyway, you will feel a bit what I am feeling right now. I hope you enjoy that one, and if you do, please put a maximum of like. Continue to do, because every single video that we are uploading now, that we are recording, are surpassing the 1K likes, and this should be the bare minimum. Now that we did the intro, now that you are starting to put a maximum of like, now that you are subscribing to the channel and also commenting, guys, what are we speaking about? We are speaking about the fact that Koopmeiners is the man of the day. He's that strong that is overshadowing every single other news at the moment. Juventini, they are happy, they are celebrating, they are full of joy. Social media, you go, you take a round, you look at it, Juventini are happy, not only with the win of yesterday, alone on top of Serie A, I want to remind because it's something beautiful, but also Koopmeiners. From the moment this morning that the journalist started to speak about, people went totally crazy. Triple A objective reach, which is extremely important, we know it. Huh? Without Koopmeiners, if the deal would not have gone through, the Mercato of June, even if he signed like 10 other players, would not have been as beautiful, would have been, you know, like, we can forgive Calafiori, we can forgive Todibo, we couldn't forgive Koopmeiners. What are the details for the deal of Koop? Well, beautiful details. Why beautiful? No, it's still expensive, you know it. Huh? According to me, everything that was above 45, 47 was already a lot, even if I really believe that the player will make the difference. The details are 52 million. This will be the fix for Teun Koopmeiners, divided over some years. Then 3 million bonus that are easy to reach, means qualification to Champions League, and 3 million difficult to reach. One, if we win the Scudetto, I really hope sincerely that we can give that million to Atalanta. 2 more if we win the Champions League. That brings us in a total, if we have everything, to a total of 58 million euro. Again, it's a lot. Not sure that we will reach all the objectives. 55, 56, let's see how much. But it's good, it's good. Teun Koopmeiners will be there, and I can already tell you that there are rumors that they already want to bring him on the bench against Roma before international break. I don't know what is the physical condition at the moment of Teun, because he didn't train with Atalanta since a few weeks now, so let's see who will be there. Conceição and the other one, Nico Gonzalez. And it's a pity in a way that everything is happening in such a short time, because we can't take really our time to deep dive, to explain, to welcome them really well. But there are 2 beautiful names, seriously, especially Conceição. We didn't speak a lot about the golden boy. This is how Juventus presented him. The guy that has been called Sergio, not only by me, and I will continue to say Sergio Conceição. No, we are speaking about Francisco. Why am I saying the one that is called Sergio Conceição? Because UEFA, Champions League, Twitter, they decided today to post a picture of him to present him, you know, like with Sergio Conceição. Probably it's also a vintage admin, the one of UEFA Champions League. Anyway, I'm happy that Conceição is there, and when I will be back in Belgium, we'll have the time to speak about him, and hopefully we can even play already against Roma. One thing that was really curious or not, when he presented himself, he said, I am a right winger. Right winger, also Nico Gonzalez. So where will they play? Who will play where? Anyway, these are for the players that are joining Juve, but it's not over. Eh? We have to speak about the hot moments, the hot names. Chiesa. We were all believing that it was just a matter of time for Barcelona to fix their administrative problems so that they could finally do an offer for Chiesa. Looks like there is a surpassing of Liverpool. Liverpool that really wants him. They already wanted him like last year. There were already some interest. They want to do it again, and this time it will be easier if they go all in, because they have absolutely no problem to pay 15 million euro for the Italian winger. Why is it important? Because if he leaves, Juventus can continue, because Mercato is not over yet at the moment. It is not over, but it depends a lot of Federico Chiesa. So what is the name that Giuntoli really wants to go for? Sancho. Sancho. Don't ask me today, we have too many wingers, where will they play, etc. I have no idea. I just know that Sancho is really a name that is bringing international appeal. It's a beautiful name that we were about to close already last January. Giuntoli is not giving up. He's going on the player. Problem, Chelsea. From England, they are telling us pay attention because Chelsea is also on the player. At the moment, they are talking with Manchester United. They have an idea. Sterling to Manchester United and Sancho to Chelsea. According to me, that would be extremely stupid from Sancho to go in a club that is not playing Champions League, in a club that has already like 40 different wingers. Come to Juve, die Sancho, die Sancho. But Juventus and Giuntoli are not giving up, and that's a super news. Exit, Nonge wants to go back in Belgium. Anderlecht on loan. Kostic, it's over with Fiorentina because he took his time, and Paris is doing quite well. So Southampton is interested in him, but they need to be really fast. Otherwise, there is another possibility, Saudi Arabia. Their market is closing a bit later than the European one. Jalot, Porto, it's not over. A lot of work for Giuntoli. Haza, permanent sale to Frosinone and not Palermo. 1 million with 50% on the future possible resale, which would not be bad. I always told you about Haza, fantastic player, beautiful qualities, but it's a player that wanted probably to play in the first team, and there was no space for Haza. He's not ready yet. We have Muharemovic, Sassuolo on loan. Facundo Gonzalez, pay attention, Feyenoord, not a lot, 500k, but already 6 million option to buy. Can become an obligation to buy if the young player play at least 50% of the remaining of the available minutes. Then we have De Sciglio, Empoli with Juventus paying in a way the difference of Empoli, and it's a permanent sale. Then I wanted to speak about Kalulu, press conference tomorrow 2 p.m. and finally Szczesny. That's my last word. I want to say thank you to Szczesny because we knew it. It was already over with Juventus Football Club. What we were thinking was a rumor, we were not sure, was the fact that he could say goodbye to football. And he took his retirement today, he said goodbye. Physically, he said, I can continue, not my heart. Because that's really different, that's extremely important. Not only to be able physically to play, but also with your heart. He decided to take it. A lot of love from Juventini, from a lot of people in the world that said thank you for what you did for football. Guys, it's a pity to lose Szczesny because I'm sure that he could give still a bit more for a few seasons. It is what it is. Guys, am I missing something? No? Do you want Sancho? And if not Sancho, do you believe another player will join? Yes or no? I'm really curious to read you. Mercato is crazy. Look, I'm super happy to be with my family, to be here in Scotland because it's beautiful. I'm enjoying my time. On the other side, I'm saying there are so many things that are happening. I'm sure that if I was in Belgium behind my computer, we would have been live, I believe, 24 on 24 until Friday midnight because so many things are happening. Ragazzi, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it. Grazie, forza. Juve. Ciao.